I'm so curious how much filament is used for that egg. That's a lot of color changes. It's really not as many as you would think. I do a really good job of setting my flushing volumes over here in Bamboo Studio. So we'll show you here. So I set my flushing volumes. I usually just kind of run the half multiplier and then use auto calculation and then just go in between the colors as needed. I do have white thrown in there because this was part of another project, but there is no white on this particular print. So we're just looking at that orange and blue. Those numbers look really good for the spreadsheet that I have, so I'm just gonna kind of leave those alone. And if we look over here, ooh, wow. It's gonna take us 80 grams of orange is gonna get flushed, and only 20 grams of blue is gonna get flushed. So in total, we're only gonna be flushing out 100 grams of filament out of the almost 500, the 450 that we're gonna be using. So I could probably tweak that and get that down a little bit, or maybe even throw in a like a fidget cube or something to absorb some of that. But I try to keep that as low as possible, and that's within acceptable for me. And then I do flush to infill. Now, without throwing the other piece of the egg on here, let's double it, right? So we're gonna be 200 grams of filament. But for what it is, what we're gonna be working on, I'm okay with that.